Taurus. I'm about to do your reading. I'm sorry. You so in your pre-read, little Miss Thing over here was like, "Excuse me, what did you say? Oh, you got some knowledge to share. Oh, okay, now we gonna learn. We're just gonna sit here and learn. That's all we're gonna do right now. Yeah, we're not actually accepting applications. We're just learning. Thanks. Okay. The applicants for early admissions have already been considered. In it. Okay. Thank you. Take a seat, please. Take several seats, ma'am. I didn't say on the table. I mean right here. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. No, it really is. Okay. Taurus, what are you doing? You're being mean. Ooh, you're just not taking risks. You're not taking risk on your pleasure. This is number 9 is pleasure in the upright. You might not be getting pleasure from something. I'm hearing 9, like German, you know? And then I'm hearing this risk in the reverse. You're just like, I'll take the risk. Yeah, you want the rest. Something has been stressing you out, and all of a sudden you have an appreciation for something that was like maybe always there because she snuck up on me on that side and then switched it up like I did with her. Okay. Um, it's almost like you're going from an afro to having like bone straight hair. I'm not using myself as an example, so please don't look at me like that. Yeah. New life, despair. It's like we all have different hairstyles. Some people like crimped, some people like curled, some people like wavy. I'm so wavy. I'm so wavy. It's a she's I'm channeling her, okay? Don't judge the messenger. That's what she's here for. She's trying to open the bag. I'm trying to tell you what she's doing, okay? This is celebration. You could be successfully communicating something that you've been trying to communicate for a while, which is maybe that you're like, you've realized something is mediocre, and you're like, kind of lukewarm on the entire thing, which is not a bad thing, which is like beautiful in and of itself. It's like you don't really have a bad entrance. Whatever way you saunter into the club, whatever way I'm just hearing young jock, meet me in the, it's going down. Yep. It's like you run this anywhere that you are. Whatever doorway you walk through, it's like, I've been here. Yeah, look, the lid. You take the cake. Got that toothless feast. Okay. This is like Blenders United Club. Okay. And I don't know who it's for. You could just be like Gerber baby food, right? Or you could be you know, ostomy bag contributors. I don't know. Okay. You know how this applies. There's something about not being one but being the other. So this over here did not seem useful to you. Now it does. Something has changed. Something has shifted. Yeah, look. It's like you were hooked to something, now you're not. And it was just that simple. It was like turning a light switch on and off. I'm just seeing the X, the way he's crossing his arms. Like, no. If you know body language, this just means like I'm not really open to what you're saying right now. Or I'm really cold. Brr. It's cold in here. Like you're a cold piece of work, you know? It's gonna be like, come here, this is dead. Like, no. Ugh. Okay? That's what it's there for. I feel like someone has bells and whistles for you. I feel like there's something surrounding this feast. It's like you can almost like just feast your senses or your eyes. I was just about to say that. Divine sight is right here, literally. There's something on this side that you were not seeing before. And it could have been like, I'm going to give you an example, right? People always, when you're a nurse or a phlebotomist, either or and, um, one of the things that you know for sure is that your veins and your arteries have different color blood inside your body because one is oxygenated and one is not. I'm not going to tell you, so you have to go look it up. That's what. But all I'm trying to, yes, there's the help. This is divine sight that you tried to give to somebody a long time ago. And it was help that was coming to them. Instead of seeing it as help, they saw it as you throwing tomatoes. They saw it as you giving them secondhand fruit or like day old fruit when it was just dehydrated. They're like, why isn't it hydrated? Because that's what dehydrated fruit looks like. I don't know if you like crystallized ginger, but it's a different way of eating the root. So here's hope, number 14, and magic. See how that works? Yeah. It's like if you have the recipe, then you already know how to make ginger root. Nobody has to tell you, inform you, re-inform you. Like you already know all the bells and whistles. You already have them. And it's not to be like rude. These are great. Look at that. All those additions, right? You can take them or you can leave them. It's up to you. It's your choice. The point is that it's a choice. You get to speak what it is that you want. It's a preference. It's a pre-reference to something. Like you have references that make you prerequisitely take a class that then qualifies you for prosperity. There's the chest, the opening of the heart chakra, which is what we're trying to say about this. Like, you don't need a triple bypass surgery or a double bypass surgery or a bypass surgery at all. If you're not saying, like, I'll pass, no, bye, you're wrong, I'm right. It's okay just to agree to disagree. It's okay. It's also like another option that's just out there. It doesn't mean you have to choose it. It doesn't always look pretty and it's not always in a perfect package, but damn, when you're hungry, this looks really good. Have you experienced hunger for real? Or is it like if it doesn't taste right, I'm not eating it? 'Cause that's how I am. Yep, I'm being like that Gabby Patty right now. I just like we got to move away from this idea of like things aren't okay the way that they are. They might be. There's closeness. That's called unity. If we're talking about Kwanzaa, it's called together. If we're like talking about alles zusammen in German, it's called juntes. If we're talking in Spanish, that's wisdom. It's just knowledge that's in there. It doesn't mean it's street smart. It doesn't mean that it's the best way to say something, express something. It just, we all can agree to disagree that we're speaking the same language, but it means the same thing. That's where we're at right now. There's no rainbow. We're on this black and white path right now, which is basically wisdom being closeness. You need to know how close you can get to someone and how close you can't get. Because when someone doesn't believe in you to begin with, how would they believe that you've actually moved the energy without touching anything at all the way over to the other side? It is not a sleight of hand, it is a literal preference. Not a literal preference as in like, right. It's like, oh, It's like knowing that you can depend on somebody. If you have a service dog, your service dog will notify you when something is going on. They start behaving in a specific way because your energy signature shifts, right? And that's the point of a service animal, is to notify you when that happens. That is what moving is. It's moving the energy. But if people didn't notice that the energy was there to begin with, when you move it and it turns a different color, you adopt an animal from a business, right? It's no longer in business. This animal is not for sale. Does that make sense? My animal is not for sale. There's no big business to be had over here, which is maybe painful for some people, definitely for me to a certain degree. But I love my cat, and she's very good. She'll just sit here. Yep, the gift. I gave her the gift of me, and she gave me the gift of her. It's a presence. It doesn't have anything to do with anything beyond that. It's a decision to be in each other's vicinity without injuring, harming, or hurting one another. We can just mutually agree that, yeah, this is the house we both live in. This is the boat. If it gets a hole in it, we're both going down. It's like that. It's a coat of arms. Oh, look at her. Yeah, it's a coat of arms. It's another understanding of exactly what help looks like. And when God sends you an angel, if you can't recognize the lesson to be learned there, or necessarily the value to be had, then you lose it. I've done it. I've lost value before. It doesn't mean you have to continue to lose things that are valuable to you, though. It just means that you can effectively say, I'm not walking through that doorway again. Sorry. Yeah. There's other real life commitments that I have that a lot of people will never see, understand, or be able to visualize, imagine, recollect, or fathom, for that matter, which really sucks. But also, it really sucks when you can't just be a human to another human. Yeah. There's your happiness. And it's going to tumble like from top to bottom, from bottom to top. That's what manic behavior does. But so do episodes of like falling for the okie doke. Are you going to call Tyrone, or are you just going to leave Tyrone out and move on? Because that's uh, uh, for Tyrone and also for you. That's an emotional roller coaster that's way more than Vivian Greenish. That's all I'm trying to say, Taurus. I don't know what you're going through right now. It seems successfully complicated. That's what I can say. And it depends on your next move. Make it your best move. I don't know. I just feel like that light switch moment. Something just, it's like it goes from one side to the other, and it's so quick and it's so discreet that some people are going to miss it. They're not, you could slap them across the face with it and they wouldn't even notice. They wouldn't even notice. It's like being tailed, right? When someone's tailing you, you already know that. It's like the light has been shown on the fact that you're being tailed. So for someone to think, oh, I can just listen along and make another observation of the same, that's intriguing, but I might have heard it before. I don't think by a long shot people think they've heard everything under the sun. But I know that when it gets complicated, like 2 years, 2 weeks into the relationship where people need to like or unlike or love, like maybe not. Maybe what you heard was wrong. Maybe we have our own cast and our own luxuries and our own version of Hamilton. That doesn't really matter how many times other people try to replicate it. This was like a medieval thing for us where the plague happened, and so did belladonna and really evil poison rings. And if you've ever seen Princess Bride with the big rats and Diego Montoya, he said he's here to avenge his father, right? I'm here to avenge my father. He's going to fight the prince who's taking a dose of this belladonna every day to become immune. Long story short, they were huge rats. It was the plague. The prince was immune to the plague for various reasons. Yeah, it is very Magic Johnson what just happened. But also understand we're not playing that. I like my shirt a lot too, but I'm not going to, I give it to you. And I'm not going to teach the children to give their shirt off their back either to adults who can't understand simple compare and contrast rather than competition, competing, butting heads all the time. It's okay once in a while. Maybe it adds some friction, but not when it comes to serious things like this. Relationships amongst your children, your offspring. Yeah, no, you're not. I don't want to play with that. Y'all go ahead and have fun, for real. Yeah, look, there's Pegasus, number 41. Go ahead, have fun. Fly away, wherever you going. Bye. Bye. Yep, there's Wisdom coming out, number 32. So we have number 41 and 32, as well as Soul Satisfaction. Oh, yeah. This is moving. Soul Satisfaction is moving, which I'm guessing is why there's like a whole herd of people who are like, we heard you the first time. And then there's the people that didn't quite get it, which is nothing wrong with that. But you can't be mad at the seconds, okay? Second place is not bad. A B is not bad. Do you know there's a whole ton of species of bees? African bees, wasps, bumblebees, honeybees, a plethora, and a variety of such. There's the title card, by the way. It's a lot of bees, okay? That's what's moving. You know how geese move for the winter? They go to Mexico, apparently. That's what I was told this week by somebody. Um, you know, I always thought they went up north, but that's what do I know? What the bleep do I know? It's almost like they are. It's like something is sifting itself out differently than what you thought, Taurus. It's just, I don't know why I'm feeling shake a leg, So it's just like on the move, like fast. Yeah, no shame. Not really. It's like this Pegasus wisdom is like, don't have shame, just go. Like, they didn't see you in the first place. So if they couldn't see you once upon a time, what makes you think they're going to see you twice or thrice or how many mice? Nice is like, yes, we love Gus, but I don't want to be Cinderella. That's a gift. So when you have a mouse in the house and you put a cat, I don't know why I'm just hearing like a whole bunch of music, like praise music, you know. I think someone's trying to like raise a better version of themselves. This could be you, Taurus, or somebody that you know. What's this? Yeah, here's restriction. It's like someone's restricting themselves from being too devoted and under devoted at the same time. You see how they're both the same card at the same damn time. It's like someone's looking at the future, but also restricting themselves from the past. It's like real time evaluation of how to reorganize or reconceptualize or restylize or revamp, redo something. You know, I don't know. Anyway, that should cover most of the bases. Taurus. Bye.